From the Massachusetts Senate race next. First, tonight's worst persons in the world. The bronze to Sean Hannity, analyzing the Massachusetts Senate race with Curt Schilling, whose expertise is based on spending nearly 4 entire years pitching for the Boston Red Sox. Schilling, just another reinforcing comment for us to understand just how out of touch she is with the constituents of the state. Hannity. Yeah, well, she manages to say that all the terrorists have gone from Afghanistan. She says Catholics shouldn't be working in emergency rooms. Martha Coakley never said Catholics shouldn't be working in emergency rooms. She said medical personnel whose religious beliefs are so strong they would refuse to treat people should probably stay out of emergency rooms. B, she never said there was no Taliban in Afghanistan. She said Al-Qaeda wasn't based there anymore. And C, you're interviewing Curt Schilling, the most disliked man in baseball and probably no worse than the third dumbest. The runner-up is Billo the Clown, attacked the LA Times for reporting how he ignored Haiti last week to instead cover the Sarah Palin breaking news. Instead, by answering, I personally donated a lot of money to the Haitian Health Foundation over the years. Just today, I made another significant donation. Friday night, instead of Haiti, O'Reilly interviewed the author of the Ahab the Arab song, Ray Stevens, who has a new racist ditty out, and he asked Stevens, 48 years ago in this country, we could make fun of Arabs. We could make fun of people in a general way, and certainly Ahab the Arab was a general parody. But now we can't. What has changed in America? What has changed? Good people realized racism and ethnic jokes were bad things, which is why we no longer laugh at jokes like, so this Irishman walks into a sex show in Thailand and asks the bartender for a falafel. But our winner, Becky, Lonesome Road's Beck. Today's operative word is oopsie. Describes Martha Coakley as, quote, yet another politician who's also made a financial discrepancy on some of her paperwork. She claimed to have no personal assets. Wow, it turns out she was only off by about $200,000. Oopsie. 11 days ago, Politico.com reported that the company, owned by a prominent conservative commentator, had been fined nearly $20,000 for overdue taxes and tax filings in the states of New York and Texas and the city of New York. I didn't mention it at the time because, you know what? With the intricacies of each state's corporate tax laws, almost no company, big or small, does not hear from at least one city, county, or state saying, we want more. You better pay us by yesterday, you'll be fined. Oops, it's today, you're fined. It's happened to me, and even after it got resolved, the New York Post tried to make me out as a tax cheat. The thing is, the guy whose company was fined 20 grand in this equation was Glenn Beck. And instead of that serving as some kind of reminder that he lives in the proverbial glass house, Beck keeps throwing stones at what he calls 50 tax cheats in the White House, who each average out to owing far less than Beck did, or at Martha Coakley. So if Coakley had a financial discrepancy and Beck had a financial discrepancy and Beck mocks her for it, what does that make Glenn Beck? Right. A moron. A hypocritical moron. Oopsie. Lonesome Road's Beck, today's worst person in the world.